Welcome to another episode
Next episode
of the Thought Exchange Cafe. Exchange Cafe. Exchange Cafe.
Greetings, and welcome to another episode coming to you from the Thought Exchange Cafe podcast, where we bring you educational, motivational, and inspirational content, as well as information that may eliminate some of your fears. Not all of them, some of them. And I say some of them because some of your fears you're going to have to confront on your own. But as they say, the best way to learn is to learn from those who've already have experienced those crossroads or those decisions that you don't want to make or just don't know how to make. So the best thing to do is to find someone or to locate someone who have been through those things and get that information. Because as they say, a smart man learns from his mistakes and a wise man learns from others. And I'm coming back with this short episode here because, as promised, I said I wanted to share. I was going to continue to share the reading out of the book, The Frequency Effect. So let me just share this with you really quick. Emotion is energy. Every feeling you hold shifts your system. It changes how your body signals and how the field responds. And when they're talking about the field, what I've come to understand is that outside field, as within, so without, as above, so below. And we're talking about as above in the spiritual realm or the ethereal realm or within the mental realm, because what you hold inside definitely is projected on the outside. It influences heart rhythm, brain coherence, hormonal output, and field strength. This energy becomes part of your electromagnetic broadcast. The more consistently an emotional state is experienced, the more it begins to influence your subconscious baseline. But that doesn't happen from intensity alone. It happens through repetition. The subconscious only accepts what becomes familiar. Until then, it reverts to the emotional pattern it already trusts. If your emotional pattern is staying in fear, doubt, anger, and not being very confident about yourself or your abilities, that's what you are going to display because now the body has become used to that. For myself, reading this and then taking a look back at some of my past experience and some of my past behaviors, I was caught in this loop of thinking and feeling and thinking in the past. And those past feelings and emotions continue to be my present day. And I realized that the past is the past, but yet still, I have to be the creator of my present day. In order to be the creator of my present day, I got to somewhat, because those past thoughts and those past feelings and things that happened yesterday or the day before last year, those pictures they're gonna come back because they're there. They're hidden deep down. And when they talk about Pandora's box, does anyone know what Pandora's box is? If you don't know, go and check it out. Because Pandora's box is that box where we store or we hide all those feelings and thoughts and past pictures and past events deep down. But when we hold them deep down in Pandora's box and we don't confront them, and this is what I learned because I didn't confront mine. And by not confronting mine, I could not move forward. And by not confronting them, a whole lot of other things begin to take place. And I needed a release. I needed a decompression chamber in order to just not think about those things or get away from those feelings and those emotions. So I remember in the past drinking and smoking and doing quite a few other things just to overcome those feelings, just not to feel. And not to feel became normal. And by it became normal, it became addictive. But I had to come up out of that state. And I didn't come up out of that state on my own. I had to reach out for help. And then I had to admit that I had a problem. And it's okay to admit that you got a problem. Because guess what? As I said on some of the previous episodes, right? From the richest to the poorest, everybody's going through something. None of us are exempt from the storm. It's going to come. But what I've learned is how do I prepare for the storm early on? I began to practice some emotional intelligence, as I talked about. And that emotional intelligence piece is asking myself some questions. One of those questions is, do I react or do I respond? And then I have to know before I react, I know I'm going to react because I can feel it. I can feel it boiling up in me. And I know me, but I'm getting to know me better each and every day. Know thyself, they say, which is a very true statement. Get to know thyself. And getting to know thyself, it's a lifelong journey. It's just not something that's going to happen overnight. We have to continuously learn how to balance ourselves on a daily basis because every day is not the same. So my name is Tony Davis, once again coming to you from the Thought Exchange Cafe, and I just wanted to share a little bit of the frequency effect, the book that I'm reading with you. And it's not a book that you're going to read overnight. It's a book that you have to read a couple of pages, sit back, reflect, and then put some things in action. But also, I had to ask myself some questions. And one of those questions is, what am I not doing that I should be doing? And the next thing is, as Tesla, if you don't know about Tesla, check out Tesla and check out the 3, 6, and the 9. Energy, frequency, and vibration. And right now, there's a lot of folks that's talking about energy, frequency, and vibration. But believe this, it's nothing new. It was just something hidden from you. It was something hidden from me. So let's learn together. If there's something that I've missed or something that you would like to hear, please comment. Also, continue to support the channel, continue to support the platform. My name is Tony Davis, coming to you from the Thought Exchange Cafe. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode, which is coming up very, very soon, as well as sharing some great information with you about the Thought Exchange Cafe space and what it is that we do here. So until I see you again, may God continue to bless you, hold you, keep you, and stay safe.